Smells really nice. Forgot all about my coffee. Bless me, thank you. There is a blue hue to the water now. Either it's coming from the detergent, it's probably coming from the detergent and Mom's teal towels. I still haven't got her fixed. Hopefully this year. But there is nothing on YouTube that you can find about this washer. And it is a great washer. Which is a dang shame. So that's the only reason why I've kept her, because I want to document every cycle on this washer. Including the one I never used, which was Enviro Plus. I gotta do that bucket too. You guys have seen these in action, but I still want to make more videos of those when it warms up. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wanting to tell you guys. Last month, I went in looking to a Ford dealership for a vehicle that I was interested in. I've been interested since day one in this vehicle, and that's the Ford Flex. And when we told the dealer what we were looking for, we had just gotten out of the car. And he's like, come with me. He's all like, we just had this come in. And he takes me to a black limited Ford Flex. And the one thing I really always wanted in the Ford Flex was that Vista roof. You know, all glass on top. Unfortunately, this didn't have it. but it was practically fully loaded. The only thing it didn't have was the DVD headrest, the inflatable seat belts from the back, and it didn't have all the towing packages. But it did have all leather, all black leather, Sync 3. It's got the twin turbo EcoBoost V6 engine, which I love, and it's got a sport gear and paddle shifters on the steering wheel. This thing is super fast. Oh my gosh, it is so fast. It is so easy to pass up anybody on the freeway or on the highway. I was like, oh my god, I'm really enjoying this. Room for 7 passengers, of course, you know, the smaller people to the back, but also storage room, a lot of storage room. You know, you need to move stuff, you got room to do it. I love it. I've always loved it because it's not too high and it's not too low. It is low profile, but it's not too low, and it is just an amazing vehicle. And unfortunately, the sales haven't been good with it, so a complete overhaul is not in the plans, and I really wish there was a complete overhaul in the plans for this vehicle. It is a perfect ride-share vehicle. Anybody of any size can fit in there comfortably. The back seat is super comfortable and super high, and the headroom is amazing. The headroom is so amazing. So mine, because it was a limited, it came with the Sony stereo system, and it's pretty awesome. It is really awesome. I'm really enjoying this vehicle right now. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, air-conditioned seats, 10-way powered seats in the front, rear climate control, cup holders galore. Oh my god, got so many cup holders. I love that. That's what I love. A vehicle cannot have too many cup holders. Plugs everywhere, including, you know, the 110 or 112 volt regular standard plug, and you also got a few of the cigarette lighter plugs. But it's an amazing vehicle. I loved it. I love it so much. And I'm glad I got it. I'm glad it was the timing was perfect. It's got LED tail lights. It's got the stainless steel applique in the back. It's got the word Flex spelled out on the front of the hood. You don't see the Ford blue oval on the front of the hood or any part of the grille at all. It's got the modern grille. When I say modern, I mean it changed in 2013, and it's the same sense, but the only difference is that I got Sync 3. I don't have the original Sync. But all in all, it's a fun vehicle. Fun vehicle. The windows already came tinted. It was only a year old. When you pull it out brand new, it's the way mine is set up. It's a $46,000 vehicle. I got it for $27,000, 0 down, and $7,000 knocked off. I'm not gonna say where, but my dad retired from that dealership, and they still they still treat their retirees like family. So that is an amazing way to run a company. You know, you've got happy employees for the rest of their life, and my dad said they used to treat him so well there. So and even now, you know, he still gets, you know, if I need to go get parts or something major fixed, you know, he still gets the hookups. You know, he gets the employee discounts at the parts shop, and you know, he knows a few of the mechanics there, and they're all like, you know, we're willing to help on it, you know, on our off time. You know, we're willing to work on our vehicles on our off time, so we've got it made, you know. Our job is to get to know, you know, Dad's people, so that when hopefully it's not anytime soon, God forbid, when Dad's gone, you know, we can still continue going there. But I mean, my father's purchased 18 vehicles from there. 18. So that tells you something. And not just for our family, you know, for other family members too. He's helped out in-laws as well, and he's still, you know, helping out whoever needs it. So I gotta tell you, if you really don't like minivans, this is the anti-minivan, and it's very street savvy, especially if you get it without the roof racks. I mean, if you know you're gonna use the roof racks, then get it with the roof racks. But you're not gonna be able to get the Vista roof with the roof racks on there. But the roof racks make it look like a station wagon too much, so. And basically that's what it is, it's a crossover. Crossovers are station wagons, and but I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The dealer said I can always have the Vista roof installed. It's about a $1,500 package. And I said, not now. With the $500 payment, no, not yet, not anytime soon. So I've been meaning to tell you guys that. I mean, like, give the Flex a second chance. I mean, if you're looking into a minivan and you really don't like minivans, then go for it. The other alternative, as far as minivans go, I thought it was really ugly, the past model and the current model when it first came out, and that is the Nissan Quest. But the new Nissan Quest, the square shape is very reminiscent to this one. It's a lot bigger than the Flex, so it's extremely roomy. That's a thought, you know, check it out. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say about my new vehicle. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that it's got all the alarms, you know, it's got the blind spot warning system, the lights on the mirrors. The mirrors are folded mirrors too. They're electronic folding mirrors. But anyway, the light will turn on for your blind spot silently, you know, every time a vehicle is in your blind spot. But it'll alarm if you turn the signals on and you're trying to change lanes and there's someone in your blind spot. The alarm will sound. Now, unfortunately, this does not have brake assist like most modern vehicles do. It does have the alarm and it does have the flashing light on the windshield. It's a red bar that flashes, that's projected on the windshield, and an alarm does sound if you're about to rear end somebody. But you got to do the brakes. You got to hit the brakes. Like I said, Ford has left this vehicle as is since 2013. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a complete overhaul, so I think this might be the last year. But if sales for some odd reason go up for the Ford Flex this year, I mean dramatically, they might even think about doing an overhaul. It really needs it, and I really wish they would continue this vehicle. It's pretty awesome. Feel my phone getting hot. Let me turn on the fan. And that's only because of the light. I've never had any overheating issues with this phone at all. So the cooling system in it really does work. And for those who don't know, this is the Note 9. I started doing laundry about midnight, and I didn't finish, obviously. So today's a new day. And I was watching Ant-Man and the Wasp. It was a good movie. So I did my load of chonies last night. That was the last thing I dried. Okay. Now remember, we're on Eco Normal. Or Normal Eco. Oh, the other thing I like about the vehicle is, is the ambient lighting. You can change the colors on it. You know, and I like changing colors, and of course my wallpapers on my phone according to the month or the season. So right now it's on like the medium blue. You got 3 shades of blue: a light blue, which is the standard blue that it goes back to every time you open the door or turn on the car. Well, not turn on the car, but open the door or unlock the vehicle. And is the light blue that it goes to standardly. And but I got it on the medium blue. And you can adjust the brightness of it as well. You've got a darker blue, you've got an orange, you've got a green, you've got a violet, a red. I think that's about it. But yeah, like next month is Valentine's month, so I'm gonna switch the ambient lighting to red. You know, color of the heart. And for March, I'm switching it to green. St. Patty's Day. And also Lent starts in March. Last year started in March as well, now that I remember. But the previous years before that, Lent started in February. Okay, so that was the first of the 3 spray rinses. And unfortunately, it does the low speed spin. It won't go into the high speed spin until after the 3rd spray rinse.